Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new 2025 Motorized merch. As you can see, there's no Flying Scotsman because I don't really care about Flying Scotsman. I thought he looked ugly. Please don't get mad at me for that. Anyways, yeah, I got 4 items here that I want to show you guys. I just went to Walmart today and picked these up. But this is all very exciting stuff. I'm very excited to open these, and I've been waiting to get my hands on these for a couple weeks now. It's really annoyed me, but I could say I own 4 of these cool new motorized items, and I really want to unbox them right now. So I plan to review each of these, not really thoroughly. I'm not trying to sugarcoat these at all, but I just want a genuine review on what I think about the details and my personal opinion on these things. I'll also be comparing these to older counterparts, such as like the 2020 Annie and Clarabelle with Thomas. Oh shoot. Please try to ignore that. Anyways, I'm going to start the video off with unboxing our favorite little blue tank engine, Thomas the Tank Engine. So first off, I would like to say this Thomas is just, it's great, it's awesome. I love how proportional it is to like the actual, well, a 3D model, because of course Model Series doesn't really, they don't do that anymore, but it looks so much like CGI Thomas. It's great. I love this thing. And by loving it, I mean I'm going to open it and play around with it. Okay, so at first glance, what do I think about this model? Well, I absolutely love it. I've seen many reviews on it, and I think it's just a spectacular model. Like, we've never seen anything like this in Trackmaster or Motorized. It's cool to look at. It's nice to see in stores. I love the blue coloring on the box, and also the island in the background. It's just like very reminiscent of the old classic Trackmaster days, where there's a lot of care and attention put to like the toy's detail and how it looks, than just, you know, cheaply looking like the thing just to make sales. But they put effort into this, and I really hope Mattel continues this line, not just for the 80th, but just like for the next generation of maybe a Thomas TV show or something, or just a new toy line, renewed toy line. This is still Motorized. Enough procrastinating, I'm just gonna open this. It brings me back to how, well, Thomas toys used to be. In recent years, I haven't been very interested in AEG. The only most recent thing I'd say, which was like about 5 or 4 years ago, was the Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle set, and I only knew about it because Leo Kim video. He made a video about it, or Leo. He made a video about that set, and then that got me really interested to buy it. And I got it at Target. And yeah, we all know Target doesn't really sell Thomas toys anymore, so that's pretty sad. I remember going to Target and buying Thomas toys most of the time, or just looking at them. But yeah, I am procrastinating. I'm talking. Let me open this really quick. Just gonna get. I don't want to ruin this packaging. I kind of want to keep this packaging, so I'm gonna refrain from a lot of you know, being reckless with it. Here he is. I mean, I could kind of care less, but I didn't intend on ripping the background. But aside from that, it makes me think of the old Trackmaster with like the hills in the background, the clouds. It's all very Thomasy. It represents the show very well, and I appreciate whoever at Mattel for designing these new toys. They're very nice. I love it. I'm just gonna get them out anyways. I don't wanna. I am being pretty rough. Kind of, not really, but get him out. There. I'm just gonna move the box aside. Anyways, here he is. Let me uncouple him. No. Leave him there. Nope. Anyways, here is our boy Thomas, and I actually have my hands on him. So, looking at him, I really like this model. Like, already looking at it. When people started making reviews on it, I looked and I was like, I really want to buy this. It looks like Thomas, and it just, yeah, there's always missing details here, like the whistle, the lamp, but I could easily do that myself. I really like doing those to my models, not ruining it completely though. I don't really like, you know, customizing it completely, but if I got like a plain Thomas, I would for sure make a flower power Thomas. I don't know why I would want to make a flower power Thomas. Out of all things, I can make the paint splatter Thomas from Calling Out Angels. I can make that, but this Thomas is just a phenomenal model. I don't like the switch sticking out here, but it's fine. It looks like him. It has all the details that are pretty well, not unique, but crucial to I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna say that this model is, I'm just gonna say it, this model is nice. It looks nice. It feels very nice. It feels like it has weight. Hold on. This is pretty light, honestly. It is pretty light. But for Thomas here, he feels pretty weighty. He doesn't feel like cheap. Well, yeah, this toy wasn't cheap. In total, all four of these toys, it cost me like $68 and a little bit more. Actually, hold on. It costed me $68 and 9 cents. So just 9 cents over $68, which is honestly, it's not bad for what I'm getting. I'm pretty sure the expensive part was well, actually all of this is actually like it's all of it's expensive, but like I'm pretty sure it's because the talking Thomas here, that this is like $20, so that probably increased the price to at least $60. If I just bought these three engines, Gordon, James, and Thomas, then like I would have to pay like $45 or so. That's not including tax, but yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna open this up really quick. Yeah, put some batteries. I'm gonna put batteries into Thomas, and we'll make him run in the air, I suppose. Yes, I'm not really reviewing it right now. I'm sidetracking myself. Oh my goodness. These videos, like I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Most of the time, if I do like a review video like this, I can just like not talk. I'm not very good at talking for videos. I don't really think anyone is. Well, if you are, good job. But me, I don't really talk a lot to a video. It's a little bit tough. It's pretty tough for me. I'm not gonna lie. How do you get? What? Oh, there we go. So, look at the chassis here. It looks like your standard Trackmaster 2 chassis. Let me get Thomas's out really quick. open them up. Oh, I think that was faster to open because it's not new or anything. It was probably worn. So we could look at both these chassis. They're essentially the same, but like as you can tell, even though I have really bad lighting in this room, sorry. This one is like like dark grayish. It just like it gives a different paint. It looks weird. It looks more, I guess. Wait, no, it's just the lighting maybe, but like it just looks not as black as this one. This is definitely a dark gray. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but comparing it, okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's like a dark gray. I don't know why. Oh yeah, in the middle was actually a separate piece, kind of reminiscent of a classic Trackmaster, because you would have to like take it out just to put batteries in and stuff. Specifically the 2009 Fisher-Price era that you still use the Tomy molds and stuff. But the chassis here, they're essentially the same in a way, but not really, because the 2025 one is the screw hole is actually lower. The screw is actually lower than the original motorized or later motorized Trackmaster Revolution series chassis. So it's a slight variation. Of course, there's that weird long coupler that they adopted from the AG lineup. Just put Thomas together. Or wait, no, I could compare these two really quick. What am I doing? I'm gonna put batteries in them. I don't have a script for this video. I don't plan to ever have scripts for videos, which is probably not a good thing. This is why I'm talking without any I'm just talking randomly. I want to be honest, really, and I hope you are not bored. 13 minutes, no. I really hope no one is bored of me talking or yapping. Just please bear with me. I don't know how to make reviews. I've never done a video like this. This is my first review video of these Thomas toys. Also, speaking of Thomas toys, or just toys in general, if YouTube Kids flags this video, I swear I am not gonna be happy. Like, it always deletes the comments. I don't get why it does that. It's just like those old videos that have like the YouTube Kids, try YouTube Kids thing on them. We know for sure that those videos are never getting their old comments back, and it's just, it kind of makes you sad. Enough of YouTube Kids. I put 2 batteries in. Oh god, I really hope Rayovac, please. These batteries are not sponsored by me. I hope everyone knows that, including Rayovac or Energizer over there. But the chassis, I like the middle part there. I think it looks nice as an add-on. I've seen videos on the new 2025 Percy, and he has the little middle part here, and then to me that just looks really weird. And what I plan to do is use like this side rod here, take Percy's, put it onto this Thomas maybe, or this chassis, and then give Percy these, because we all know Percy does not have a middle wheel, and it does not make sense why he would need this. He has a piston rod, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, piston rod, and then he has the main rod right there. But I think this is pretty decent. very not pretty decent. I think this is this chassis is it's an upgrade from this one. That's all I'll say. It's definitely an upgrade from this one. And now I'm going to review the troublesome trucks. Now, everyone knows that they did release, I think they did release the same mold of these troublesome trucks back in like 2020 or so. But with these new decals and stuff, and the nice rust here, this detail, this decal weathering, why I say it like that, weathering, they look nice. I like it. I really like these models. I like the little loads in here too. Is that AEG compatible? I don't have any AEG items except for Percy here, his gray truck, and Bruno. I plan to run Bruno with James, just like my Trash Master video I posted like a month ago or like a couple weeks ago. Also, I did notice these two crate loads, they're two different shades of brown, so that makes it there's more variation. I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, what are my thoughts about this? My bad. I think these trucks are good. Also, yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about, well, not bad, but like any cons to say about new motorized 2025 Thomas, because overall I like it, and I think there's probably some like minor flaws, like the wheel here not being under under the wheel arch right here, and it just looks off. But I think for what we got, it's pretty good. It's well done. It's well done. But yeah, back to the trucks. I like the rust decals. I like the crate loads. I like their faces. The same face. At least they look different. That's all I like. And the wheels down here, they also look nice. But one thing I don't understand about the 2025 motorized is this like weird part here. It looks like, to me, it looks like those the middle part of the suspended bogies, or just that middle part of a bogie where like it goes down trace like that, and it just like, it looks odd to me. It doesn't look like the, I don't know what those are called under the trucks, but it doesn't look like those things that hang out I saw in like the model series and stuff from those plank wagon trucks. But I just think they're pretty good. They're trucks, and there's nothing wrong, or well, nothing flawed about them. They look nice. It's all new stuff. It's brand new. It's something new to the table. That's all I want to say about these items, really. But I will put my critique on some items. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm stammering a lot. Here's Thomas and his trucks again. As you can see, yes, he's very happy, and I'm also very happy to have him in my Thomas merchandise collection. So we'll put him down. And next, we are going to move on to one of the characters I really like, James the Red Engine. Hooray! Does anyone like James? Hello, anybody? Okay. Anyways, I'm also gonna open this similar to Thomas, but You know, I'm just gonna open this to say away. Here is our favorite number 5 red engine, James. He had a lot of food, didn't he? Well, he can't eat food. He ate a lot of coal. I can tell he's gotten some weight. It's tender. Ooh, hold on, I got an idea. And we'll also take out his unbranded white tanker. I guess I don't know what it is. Anyways, let's look at the star of this review. Come on. I also have to, yeah, I don't like that. I have to connect the tender to this thing. Right. James. Everyone loves James. He's like the only red engine on Sodar. Please do not quote me on that. But yeah, I really like this model. I think the oh my god. I think everything about this James model is just, it's great. It's like, I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss of words. I done a lot today. I'm kind of tired, but I love this model for how it portrays James. Oh, well, I don't like they made James fat, but you know, that's what comes with the limitations of reused assets. Aside from that, I think this model is great. It's maybe not the coal load, but it's just, I just wanted something new. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't really care that much for the review. We're like a couple, maybe 10 minutes in. I don't know how many outtakes I've had, but it just, I love this model. Oh my god, it's just, it's something new to the table. It's always exciting, and it's the James I know and love, or it looks like the James I know and love. I'm not gonna put batteries in him because I'm too lazy. The tender though, the tender is pretty similar to the All Engines Go tender, but it has the OG original James decaling. We have the rivets on there. Bringing Thomas back here. Yeah, all the engines, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to have the rivets and stuff. I think that's a really nice addition from Series 24 or Series 22. I don't know when the Bulba era started. I have no idea. But yeah, I think James is great, just like his song. I don't know if you guys think James is great, but it's James. That's all I'm gonna comment on this. I think I've been commenting too long on this. I did say I was gonna do the goods and bads of every model, but just like review it, but I don't know. I think there's like a couple details missing actually. So like the little I don't know what those are called, but like they come out of the running board here. Oh yeah, the white running board is extended all the way, but that's fine. I can deal with it, but it's a mess. Here's my 2009 Fisher Price James I've had since childhood. But comparing James to this James, we could see he's missing those weird spoke parts I don't know the name of. But we could also see he's taller than little Trackmaster James here. Trackmaster James, he looks kind of fat. His boiler is also kind of fat because it fits a battery. Similar issue here. This one just because it's supposed to fit the freaking chassis in here. So they're kind of, I guess they're kind of related. I don't think so, honestly. This one can't even free roll, and this one can. I kind of miss that. Tanker. Just a white tanker. That's what's included with James. I mean, it's nice. I don't mind tankers. It's like how I don't mind trucks. I just really I wanted these packs just for new rolling stock, and also just new items that look really cool. But if I really wanted to, what I'd do with this is put like Tidmouth milk on here or something. It's a white tanker. I don't know what else to think of this except Tidmouth milk, just the blue text on there. It would make it a lot nicer. I'll just apply it myself. Mattel's doing good though. They're doing good on their part. Wait, I think this pack I think it's pretty good. If you like James like I do, and you just want the old James pack, you want not a cheap little toy thing like Percy over here. I don't know. I don't really like this, but I just brought it here for size comparison. Speaking of that, AG Percy is like kind of taller than these engines, kind of, just slightly. Well, he is taller than these engines. But it's like comparing this to this. It's like 3 different scales. It's a little bit odd. They're just like 3 different scales. It's like it's staircase or something. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to unboxing Gordon. He's very fat here too. We all know that the big engines have become bigger than they're supposed to be. I don't really like Gordon necessarily. The only thing that annoys me is it kind of looks off to me how the running board goes up. Of course, it's for the wheels here. Smaller than they look smaller than they should be. But just the front here, it just goes down. I looked at the AG Motorized Gordon, and his front, it looks okay, because I don't know, something looks different about it. It just, these chassis were designed for the All Engines Go characters, and because they just translated it into the old Motorized chassis, just reuse their parts, it makes them look off. Not by, well, actually kind of by a lot, because they need to fit it in there in order for them to run with the body shell on. But I do like this coach though. I wish it could be slightly longer, like not special in any sense, but like it's kind of like the Tomy ones where they stretch out a little bit, but the wheels are in the middle mostly. Yeah, I'm gonna open this thing, but gonna unbox Golden here. Oh jeez, it's hard to do with a screwdriver. I thought this was the easiest option. There. Unbox him while ruining the box at the same time, which I didn't really want to do, but have to ruin the box or the packaging for Gordon. I'm sorry. I just want to talk so no one gets bored immediately. I know many reviews, they're pretty like, they're fast reviews. They're not supposed to be slow. They're not supposed to be me opening it, talking. I want to be genuine. Like, I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be genuine. I don't really have much to say about these engines. I got really excited for them, and right now I'm a little bit tired, so my review is, of course, pretty dim. It's not hyped or anything, but I do encourage you to buy or look out for these new toys because they're amazing, and you will want to collect them. Do not miss out on them because you will regret it. I regret not getting the Percy with the season 4 face tanker or whatnot. The seaside Percy. I thought those rail cars are really cool, and I regret not getting them. That makes me very sad. But yeah, I'm just gonna start collecting the new stuff then, the new 80th anniversary stuff, because that's all I got at this point. Well, here is. Well, here is Gordon. Oh. Yeah, we can see from front. He has. Sorry, James. Thomas. He has gained some weight. Oh boy. He looks fat. Very fat. What do I have to say about him? Gordon, he looks alright. Well, actually, from the side view, he doesn't look that bad. But if you look at this, I don't think that looks very appealing to me. In my opinion, I don't think that's very appealing. They could have. Wait, let's look at Thomas. So just for lengthwise. They could have made this maybe pivot down a little bit more, a teeny tiny bit more, cause it just looks weird. If they had it like to where my finger was, or where it doesn't touch my finger, if they extended it down to there, I think it'd look a little bit better. In my opinion, I think it'd look a little bit better. But where it is, Gordon. He looks like Gordon. That's a very plain statement, but it's true. His face, both of their faces here, all the big engine faces, I expect them to be very flat. I personally I don't really like that. I don't really like that. That'll go into the flaws. The flaws or the pros and cons I literally stated earlier in the video, which I am not doing. I'm just saying what I think about it. His buffer beam is nice. His running board is it's okay. The front is okay. The back is fine. This looks okay. just he looks off. Design wise, he looks very off. But if I had to be honest, I like the side view. If this went out a little bit more, that would be pretty sick. Yeah, wait, you could see that. Yeah, look, it goes down right here, but here it's not even remotely like at level. So what's going on, Gordon? Why is your front buffer beam so high up and short, but not too level, and not too level like this end over here? It's just very strange. But I still like Gordon for his valve gear. I think that's supposed to be valve gear. I'm not that good on those terms, but yeah. His dome, we got his dome, very short dome. His short funnel. No whistle. That's one thing I've noticed. There's no whistle here because of the switch here. But I feel like they could have added a whistle. Like a little bumps here. They could have added little bumps here to represent a whistle, but they didn't. So that's a con right there. Wow, the con to this model finally. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I like the wheel details here. I just like the little details here. I like the rivets. I like the lining. It looks very nice. I don't know if Gordon's roof looks like that. I forgot if it looks like that. But if it does, that's nice. No windows. No windows for this. Windows for the tank engines though. I don't know why. Maybe because it's too hard. It's like 2009 all over again, which I honestly really like. But no windows. I'd apply these myself using Sharpies. But yeah, love Gordon, love that we're getting good merch. After such a long time, I've waited 5 years for this stuff, and I'd say it was worth it. It was worth getting these at Walmart and waiting 5 years for these to surface. I don't know, but yeah. Tank tender, very Gordon-y. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait. No. Something is off because they with James too. Hold on. Something it looks off without like the red there. There's no red there, so it's just black. It's just so because there's on these tenders there's like no red whatsoever. This is not remotely red at all, so it just looks odd. If we place this, oh, that's the front. If we place this next to a James tender, we can see the red there, and it looks perfectly fine because we know the buffer beams. The buffer beams, they're always gonna be painted red because that's part of like the scheme, right? And then we'll look at James tender here in comparison to 2009. Something just looks off. I did completely forget if Trackmaster 2 or Revolution had the same issue with James's tender. I'll have to look at it later, but yeah. Something looks a bit off about not having any red on the back of the tenders. Just something I've noticed now. I didn't really think about it in the first place. And here is our favorite, not our favorite, express codes. We can see it reuses the same Annie and Clarabelle long chassis we saw a while ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Oops. And I think, and overall, I think it's decent. I think, oh, well, yeah, I think it's pretty decent. It looks like it's meant for AG. I think some people said it was an AG mold. I wouldn't doubt it because it has this weird side. It just like goes out a bit. It looks like what's it called? I can't think right now. But it just like it goes out a bit. It's a bit odd. It reminds me of My Little Pony. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what AG reminds me of. It just looks like something from My Little Pony. That's what I've been thinking for the past 4 years. But I think with the this AG coach, supposedly AG, I actually have no idea if it is. It looks good for Gordon's coach. It looks pretty good. I would paint these sides black because I believe these sides are actually supposed to be black, not green like how they are right now. But Gordon's coach, it looks like it, and yeah, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid for a just a redo on, not redo, but like just new decal on reused mold. It's completely normal in Thomas and Friends toys, honestly. But yeah, that's like all of the packs that are normal motorized items, no talking whatsoever, gimmick, blah blah stuff. But here, you probably saw at the beginning of the video, Talking Thomas. Yeah, Talking Thomas. I actually don't know if I'm gonna upload this now with how much I'm boring everyone. I hope you're not bored. Please stay with me because I will do a running session at the end of this video, I promise. And I'll have my little props too. But yeah, Talking Classic Thomas. And one thing that intrigued me a lot was that this had John Hassler's Thomas voice instead of like Joseph May or something. Come on. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. And then you know what? The addition, Annie and Clarabelle. Kind of reminds me of Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle from like sorry, Clarabelle from 2020. And because I have this, I just wanted to compare it to this Annie and Clarabelle and Thomas, but you can't really compare the Thomas. This is not a talking one. I don't own a talking motorized Thomas yet. I do own the 2009 talking Thomas though, but that's not like an interactable one like these ones nowadays. Yeah, I'm gonna open up this bad boy and we'll see what he has to offer. By the way, I really love they have like the 2009 render of Thomas, well just nitrogen era render. This is like just the box art in general, like the box art for all these 80th toys. They just have like that old Trackmaster. That's probably gonna be an outtake. Can you? Okay, I'm just gonna open. He needs some friends. He needs some friends, and those friends, I might make a review on them, or I'll get like the old talking engines, and I'll make him talk to big brother Thomas over here. But yeah. Oh yeah, before I unopen this completely, here's the back of the box. We got Talking Thomas over here, 2025, brand new, just like what's in this box. And we also have A.G. James. Wait, hold on. I don't have an A.G. James, but oh, I don't know if that's a glow up or glow down, but whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, so much to do and say. It's just like, it's very charming. I like that. I like what Mattel's doing. Sadly, the back of these boxes are pretty boring and barren. The only thing cool about this is Hit Entertainment, Britt Allcroft, and the little Thomas thing I've seen on every piece of like Trackmaster related merch. And look, 2025, that's this year. How cool. What the heck? I just opened this box and it looks like there's like hot glue. Why did they do that? Why did they put hot glue on the bottom of this? It's kind of odd. It's not really like it's not like the other packaging. Here's Talking Thomas. Let me get him out of his box. I finally figured out how to open it. I did pop these out. I kind of wish I didn't, but it's fine. Honestly, a lot of people just throw out like the packaging anyways. I think they do. I don't really know myself. Well, I don't know anyone personally who has just thrown away the packaging. I don't, because I just like to hold it. Not talking. Here is. Oh my. Okay. So he already has batteries inside of him. I didn't know that. Is that how these talking engines work? They just like, you press the button. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I actually never seen how these talking engines work. Yeah, I've basically been under the cave the entire time. You just press the button, and they just move, and then you just press it again to stop. Pretty cool. Taking out Annie and Clarabelle. I do have something nitpicky about how they look. So I like how their faces look. They're not really that different, honestly. 2020, or well, the 2020 motorized version of Annie and Clarabelle, their faces are slightly different, really accurate to CGI, where their eyes were more closer or far apart. These two just look exactly the same. It is kind of lazy, honestly. In my opinion, it's kind of lazy that they didn't do that, but it's okay. I guess it's okay. But the thing I don't like about this is that the seats inside, they're just like, they're so tiny. I know it's supposed to be like to scale with these windows here, but they just look very small. And if I could look into here, the coach seats, they look decent. They don't look like stubs. They don't look tiny like this. This just looks very odd. I understand that someone would want to put like people in here or something, but it just, the seats here are just unproportional. It's very weird looking to me. Tiny seats, big coach. It can't be like this. This is pretty proportional, and it has like decently sized seats in there that don't look very minuscule and tiny. But aside from the inside of them, or their interiors, they're pretty decent. Pretty decent coaches. I think they look really good with Thomas here. I've never seen anyone. I'll just leave him there. I've never seen anyone pair, like, not the talking Thomas. Wait. Yeah, there's a high difference between these two. There's also that. It's like slight height, not really slight. Of course, the one without the talking thing is more proportional. The window is pretty accurate, but the talking one has a sticker whistle. And the wheel is also like actually under the wheel arch this time, so that's nice. It's like they traded a tall cab for a wheel under the wheel arch. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, I like these. I like these Thomases. They're nice. Thomas is basically about the same as this one, but it just doesn't have the weird water. I don't know what that is. It's like faded paint thing going on there. It's still good. They're both still very good. Pairing up with Annie and Clarabelle. I hope they don't look too soft. There, they look good, but this Annie over here is just, oh, well, now Annie looks short compared to Thomas. It's odd looking. Put it right here. Actually, it doesn't look too bad to me. It does look pretty noticeable though, but I feel like I think Model Thomas, his whole bunker here, I thought it was the same size as Annie and Clarabelle. Correct me if I'm wrong. Cool. Nice. Annie and Clarabelle for this kind of scale. And then I also brought Bruno, because of course Bruno is basically the same scale as these other toys. I really like that. I like Bruno. Anyways, I'm gonna clean this up. So what I'm gonna bring is my bucket of trash. Some cardboard pieces I've made, and some shrubs too, because who doesn't like shrubs? Anyways, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Oh. Oh shoot. Oh, come on, Thomas. Let me help you. There you go. Oh, come on. Come on. you may be wondering, what are my thoughts on what I have of the new range so far? And honestly, I have to say, I think it's pretty decent. I think it's good, especially just how the models look. They feel pretty solid. They don't, but I think this range is just, it's pretty good. Just the molds of the face, the decals. Oh, let's go focus. It just like, why would you say no to buying these if you saw these at a store? Like if you saw these at a Walmart, you're just walking, go through Thomas Motorized, you see these items at the store in the little box sleeve thingies that they store them in, and then you just, it's like a dream. This is something I would get in a dream. This is a dream come true. Like, I've wanted a decent Thomas toy for such a long time. Yeah, I feel really satisfied just having this. It's just having all this. It's just, I feel very satisfied with all 4 of these items. It's great. I probably commented multiple times on people's videos about the 80th anniversary merch that they should have like rolling stock packs. Like they need rolling stock packs, because if they don't, then everyone will have to keep buying from like the engine packs, you know. And then it's like, it's gonna be expensive. Like the engine is like the most expensive part of the basically, to sum it up, it's like 12:30 right now, like in the morning, 12:30 in the morning, so I'm like really tired. But these, like, yeah, sum it up, they should release just rolling stock packs, like just rolling stock, like they could have a 3 tanker pack, all different tankers, like for example, like the old 2009 or just classic Trackmaster rolling stock packs. Those were really good, because if you already had like let's say you already had Thomas in the trucks, right, and you just want like more trucks, so you have like a really long train, you just buy like a pack of 3 trucks, and it's like in a small sleeve that's like hanging off the store shelf or something like that, and that would be really convenient for people who want to purchase that instead of purchasing another Thomas. But if you do want to buy another Thomas, that's like to customize and stuff, yeah, that's fine. It's just, I wish there were freight car packs, because I think freight cars are really good for like, you know, making combinations of just making a mixed freight train. It just looks cool. It looks like there's various like stuff on it. It makes it look visually appealing, in my opinion. Like you just have all of these trucks here. Maybe this van. And like a tanker, and then we put more trucks or something. Oh, so this is my custom face truck. I don't really like it, not anymore. It looks kind of off. And then yeah, we just add like we add Bruno to the back, and then that's a train. And then in the end, if you pull Bruno all the way over here, it just looks colorful and it looks nice. I feel like we do need rolling stock packs. The only reason I really collect like AG packs is if they have like rolling stock remotely, or just like, I don't know what I'm saying, but like rolling stock that looks similar enough to what came before AG Motorized. Like this truck, I think it looks pretty good for AEG. It doesn't really have those weird cartoony wheels like what Bruno has with the detail that's trying to look like the wheel shine, I guess, or something like that. But if they release rolling stock packs, I would be happy, man. That's all I'll say. I'll be very happy to purchase a rolling stock pack, because then I don't have to buy another expensive engine. I mean, it's not really. Nah, it's still kind of expensive in a way. But yeah, I'll put all of this back to where it came from. Really, mixed freight trains are fun to me, but I'm gonna decouple it. I'll leave Bruno here because he's cool. But yeah, this is my quote-unquote review of the new motorized items. 80th motorized items. I don't know why it'd be exclusive to the 80th if like they might re-release it. It's interesting label. Gotta keep Bruno. Okay, just leave it here. But yeah, that was my very sleepy review on all of these 80th anniversary motorized items. If you want to see more Thomas toy review videos on my channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe, of course, so you don't miss out on any other stuff I'll make in the future. I might plan to make a review on one of the AEG talking toys, because I think Thomas here needs a friend. He's pretty lonely. I don't have any other talking toys except this. I do have the 2009 one, but that's not really interactive one like these. So yeah, he's gonna be alone for now. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you have dealt with my tiredness and my lack of being able to talk to a camera. I'm not that good at it. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, like, or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. I'm very sleepy right now. Bye bye.